All right, Mac, no time to waste on one of your stupid opens. Let's get this going.
One goo, three, yeah. Goo. Jaws 3. Goo. King of Queens. Goo. Meryl Streep. Goo. Entertainment.
I'm Goo.
And I'm Mac.
And I didn't care for that childish shenanigan at the beginning right there. I'm trying to get right into this draft. We all know this is a 3-4 hour process. And we got someone right below me hitting buttons, it sounded.
No, I think that's not true. That's not true. Nick Lachey farted. I couldn't believe Nick Lachey farted on this podcast.
That we're back.
I think we've really streamlined it the last couple of years. This was originally, I mean, what are we in, year 8 or 9 of this fucking thing now?
Wow. No.
That's crazy.
Originally, this was a really, really long podcast. Now it's a long one, but just regular long.
Regular long, but Mac, what are we doing today?
Today, we're doing the 2025 movie auction draft that we started way back in 2017 with you and I, hashtag Dork and the Boxers. And it's gone through a couple iterations over the years. And now it's just us four, all four separate. There was a little bit of a civil war between Goo and I at one point. And then Keith split from Davey and had some great success. So really, you're sitting here with a couple winners and a couple losers. Keith or Goo and Davey really have tried to figure out how to make their mark.
Hold on, though. I feel like Keith and I split out of necessity. That was never a discussion between the two of us.
That's completely true. Mac, before we go any further, please introduce our guests.
Yeah, with us today is the hashtag Dork Podcast, Rich Keith and Ryan Davey.
The pleasure is ours.
Yeah, all ours.
Yes.
So the reason why we have split into 4 separate teams, I think, is pretty simple. Because we're all in 4 different locations, it's pretty hard to do teamwork when you're not sitting next to somebody.
Yeah, really hard to do teamwork as well when someone on your team drafts a
We
commercial.
tried to do 3 teams while streaming.
Yeah.
Real tough audio.
Oh, it was real tough audio, and people, just talking over each other. Like, at least, to no one's fault. That's no one's fault. It's just really hard to do. Yeah.
And once again, to recap, we've been doing this since 2017. In 2017, the Boxers won that inaugural one. Hashtag Dork won in year 2 when Keith and Davey were still together. Then I went back to back, Mac to Mac, 19 and 20, although a bit of an asterisk on 20 because only about 8 movies came out that year. 2021, Team Fuxy won because of the fucking Snyder cut. And then Keith went back to back, 22 and 23. And we got a different winner than Keith.
Damn it.
24.
Yeah, so pretty much whenever anybody wins, we just have to throw them out of this. Whenever they're too successful.
Has anyone lost the most times? It's got to be me, right?
You have finished in last in back-to-back years. I wasn't really tracking it prior to that. Yeah.
All right, Matt. So before we get to this year's draft, can you please tell us the winner of 2024? Start at the bottom.
Okay, in last place in the 2024 movie auction draft, Rich Keith, 535 points.
What happened?
Not me.
That can't be right.
Davey, you should have did double or nothing for Souls last year.
Damn it. I still got that in my pocket, but son of a bitch. Last place.
Yeah, tough year. I think the issue was when I was going back through it, you had like 17 horror movies. Maybe a few less horror movies.
The guy said he wanted something spooky.
Coming in at third place, 565 points, just eking past Keith there. Ryan Davey.
Hey, it's progress.
Yeah.
That's all I care about.
At this rate, in 2 years, you're gonna win.
And doing this enough to piss Goo off. I'm just gonna click my pen.
Oh, come on, man.
I forget who it was. It was one of the first years. You were losing your mind, and you're like,
I think it was Mac. I think it was Mac, who I record with constantly.
I will come clean. I will come clean. It was me.
It was you?
Yeah.
Well, I think there were several people making noise.
There were. And I was the one clicking my pen. Just
whenever your guest, Billy Delaney, is on, he has a habit of drinking out of a glass cup, if you will.
Oh, so
and he'll swivel it around. He'll clang it.
Yeah.
That's why he's not on this podcast anymore.
To be fair, though, Goo, you had like a 2-month spurt where you were trying to eat every episode. You were
I thought it was funny.
That's tough.
I thought it was funny.
Your winner for the 2024 movie auction draft, of course, me, the winner, Mac. My third championship. I set a point record, not including the Foxy year. So 1,020 points. Goo, you did quite well, though. 855 points. So you blew Keith and Davey out of the water. By far your best showing. So you're starting to figure out that if you draft more than 4 movies, you can do well here.
Well,
and
wait,
this is
see what I do this year. But yeah.
Yeah, and this is the point where every year Mac didn't win, he changed the rules.
I haven't.
So
I changed the rules twice.
Yes, and both times you lost.
No.
Both times, and then you changed the rules. You came in second and then changed the rules in your favor, and then you won like the next 3 years.
I haven't changed the rules in like 4 years, and the last time I
won
changed
3 out of the last 4 years.
Has anyone ever checked Mac's books?
This does tie me with Keith for most championship titles. I got 3. Keith has 3. The Boxers have 1. Foxy has 1. Davey has 1 with #DorkGoo. That leaves you as the only participating member.
I have 2 questions.
No championships.
Number 1, can I consider myself a co-champion as if you and I were a team last year and we just have a lot of points? We have 40 movies.
No, absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely.
In a different year, would I have won with that amount?
You would have won in 2022.
Hell yeah.
You would not have beat Keith last year, though. Keith had 930 last year.
I'll just consider myself the Josh Allen of this. If I was born in a different lifetime, I'd be a Super Bowl champion.
Where do you guys want to have the champions dinner? Where the three of us can go out. Foxy, they can come out. Boxers.
I mean, pick my favorite restaurant. Really shove it in my face.
What's your favorite restaurant?
I don't think we can afford your favorite restaurant.
Yeah, he's a bougie boy.
That's right. You guys are all poor. Eat shit. Before we get started, Mac, though, Keith, do you have keys to the draft?
I left my keys at work.
How'd you get home?
That comically large key ring. It's incredible.
My giant key ring. Unfortunately, it's not with me.
Some of the top point scorers for movies last year, the 2 top dogs with 115 points were Dune Part 2 and Inside Out 2. I had both of those.
I said you had both of those.
That really helped.
Yeah.
In third was Wicked with 110 points. Davey had that.
Oh, Davey had that one.
95 points, Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I also had that. And then we had 3 movies get 90. Despicable Me 4, Twisters, and Bad Boys 4. I had 2 of those.
Dude,
so you guys had every movie?
4? Bad Boys 4 made that kind of
4 life.
90 points for Davey. That boosted Davey up over you.
That got Bad Boys for Life. Put me over the top. Who would have thought? You love that movie more than I do.
I didn't see it.
For
anyone,
I
just meant the franchise.
Oh yeah.
For anyone new to this movie draft, the scoring is as follows. You can get 60 points for box office, so how much money it makes every $25 million, and then up to 150. And then you also can get 30 points total for the Roddy T score, which is the audience score, 75, 85, 95. Those are the 3 thresholds. And then on Metacritic, 3 thresholds, 60, 70, and 80. And the only thing I'm changing this year is changing movie of the month from 5 points to 10 points, just to make everything nice and even. Just
I like that.
I didn't care for the 5. So.
I did suggest a couple things to you. It looks like you don't give a shit. I said that we should add a couple more steps in the box office. Like if a movie gets to 250 or 500 million, I don't know, extra 10 points or something. It's nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah, but like, where do you draw the line there, though? That's why
I just said 250 and 500. That's a pretty good line.
I know, but that's completely arbitrary. It's like 3 movies.
Yeah, so the big 3 movies get extra points for fucking box office.
I think
any movie can get out of bed and make $150 million.
It's only like 10 or 12 movies a year that get there. That's why we chose that number.
And my second one, may I speak, please?
Go ahead.
Is I think we should be able to trade movies as well, as long as the hot dogs match up.
Who would ever agree to a trade?
Why would you trade a movie?
Us 4. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Anything can happen.
All right.
If I wanted to trade you 4 movies for like Thunderbolts.
Right, but then I'd have to cut 3 of those movies because I'm only allowed to have 20 movies
well, unless you have 17 trying to get
right, unless I have 17.
Yes,
but the money has to line up.
The only rule here is you can't have more than 20 movies. That's it.
Right.
Everyone's got a budget of 100. And the only keeper from last year, Goo is keeping F1 for $1.
Let's go.
I could have kept Wolfman. I'm not keeping it. Davey could have kept Alto Knights and Saw 11. He's not keeping either of those. And Keith didn't have any keeper possibilities.
Wait, so we are doing trades?
Well, here's the thing too. Can I trade you? Can I trade you next year's your first pick?
No, you cannot trade future picks. But like imagine last year if Keith really wanted Bad Boys and he got it from Davey and then he ended up winning because of that trade.
Yeah.
Think of the fucking storyline.
That's a great storyline.
Settle
Yeah.
down.
And all trades will make it very, very public. We'll let everyone know when there's a trade.
No one's going to be trading.
I'm going to trade with Davey right after this.
Great.
Just get the people talking.
I guess for nomination order, Goo, do you want to just start with you and then we'll go clockwise?
Yeah, we'll just do
Mac,
clockwise.
Davey, Keith.
Are we ready to start going?
Let's do it.
Suppose so.
All
Is there
right.
any other clarifications we need? Right? No, 20 movies. Everyone gets $100.
20, yeah, $100, 20 movies,
Unlimited trades.
Yeah,
Yep, I think
trade
that's it.
nonstop, and then 3 ways to score points. That's easy
Yeah.
enough.
There you go.
All right, so this isn't just any old draft. It's the Mac and Goo draft. And my first nomination on the board will be the Smurfs movie.
For
One hot dog. Get it started hot.
I'll go 2 on the Smurfs, Rihanna's Smurfs.
Is it? Oh, it is Rihanna's Smurfs.
No, thank you.
I'm out.
I'll go 3.
Oh boy. You
What
can
a
have
start.
it for 3. You can
Okay,
have it.
that's not a bad start.
Yeah.
Nice little voiceover cast. Director Chris Miller. Ever hear of Chris Miller? Little Blue Guys?
Sure. Sure.
All right. Not
I think
a
I
bad
have
start.
70 movies on my list, and that's not one of them.
Well, I only have 20 movies on my list, so I got one of mine.
Yeah, you
Well,
got 2
come on.
movies now.
Yeah.
Including F1. Make sure you
Oh,
put
that's
that
right.
in your calculation there.
Way out.
I'm going to nominate another movie that Goo wants, Freakier Friday, for 1.
2.
3.
I am out.
I'm out as well.
I'm also out.
Wait, what? What this piece of shit?
Biggest Lilo fan I know.
All right, so I don't want this movie, so I'm willing to trade it right now.
It's on the block.
No,
For
this
nothing. I'll give it to you for nothing.
one thing I'll say is Jamie Lee Curtis all of a sudden is like an Oscar-nominated, Oscar-winning, and like Golden Globe-winning actress, like out of nowhere. So I think the box office might actually be decent on this. I can't speak to the rest of it, but
I'm telling you right now, Lindsay Lohan has been slowly building up her comedic chops over the last couple of years. I think
She
she's
looks
ready
great.
for this.
She looks really good again. I watched that The Irish Kiss or whatever. That movie sucked out loud, but you know what are you gonna do?
Wait, was that what it was called? This past Christmas movie?
Nope, that was 2 movies ago. She's done like
Oh,
a bunch of these Netflix movies. That Christmas movie, I forget what it was called, but she did another one. It was like The Irish Kiss.
Mhm.
It is,
She's
she's in
building.
something big. Is she in what Knives Out? The new Knives Out movie?
She might be. Yeah,
I think she is.
Yeah, oh.
She's coming back.
Lohana Sans. Corey Padilla gets it.
All right, Dave.
All right. No more fucking around. All right. Let's get into this. Cut the shit with these like little piddly ass movies. All right. Captain America: Brave New World. 5.
Ooh.
7.
10.
I'll go 11.
15.
17.
I'm out.
I'm out.
18.
All right, you can
I'm
have
on
it for 18.
18.
Hell yeah.
18 to Davey. There you go. That comes out in like a week and a half.
Gonna come out swinging. They're gonna have a
Oh, you
hot
could go
start.
to a big lead. Yeah, that could be a nice little lead for you. And it's projected to make, I think, is it 100 million domestic
Mhm.
opening weekend? So while it might not reach that, even if it hits like 75 or 80 in that opening weekend, Davey's pretty set on the box office.
It's just of the 3 Marvel movies, I'm looking forward to it the least this year.
Same.
So that's why
Yeah.
I backed up a little bit.
Anthony
I
Mackie
was-
doing a good job promoting it by being like, I don't think it's about America. Nice.
It's about this
No,
brave new world.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at. I wrote down all like all my hopefuls, like the movies I hope to get, and I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna write down like all the blockbusters, all the major ones, and I wrote down 28 movies. So like, there's a lot of room here. It's not the year where Goo's gonna win by drafting one movie,
I mean, you
Yeah,
could have
he's never
stopped
won.
that. It's not the year that Goo's going to win, and then just stop sentence.
right? So I really think you got to
evergreen.
spread it out a little bit, and I think
Yeah,
getting that
I
under
agree.
20 is a good deal.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice price.
All right. I'm going to go with another movie that I want. 28 years later for 5.
I'm out.
I'll go 6.
I'm out on this one.
I'll go 7.
I'll go 8.
I'll go 10.
I'm gonna dip out.
All
I'm gonna
right.
dip
I'll
out.
take
I'm
it.
really looking forward to this one.
I can't wait. Yeah, this is, let's see, when does this one come out? June 20th. So this will be in the summer season. And the third in this movie. I think they're going to keep making more of them too, is what I
Yeah,
understand.
Danny Boyle's back. I don't think he directed the second one. Alex Garland is one of the writers, so this could be really fucking good.
I'm
What was
still
that?
pissed. We
What I
skipped
get it
months.
for real quick? Sorry.
10.
10.
Okay, I got it for 10. Okay. Thank you.
I'm pissed we skipped months.
Maybe they'll go back. Maybe there'll be like a middle movie that they'll do.
Yeah.
They'll Star Wars it.
Yeah.
Is it
Well,
my turn?
Back to Goo, yeah.
All right. My son's most anticipated movie of 2025. He's never played the game, but the Minecraft movie. One hot
Oh.
dog.
I'll go 2.
I'll go 4.
I'm out.
5.
I'll do 6.
7.
8.
I'm out.
Also out.
Yeah, I was willing to keep it under 10. This will make the box office thresholds. I don't think critically it'll do that well, though.
Yeah, I'm worried it's going to be terrible, but it's a shoe-in
Yes.
for the 60 points.
Yeah,
Fat
and I
Momoa.
think 8's right. I would have preferred it around like 5 or 6, but
Mhm.
8's right on that cusp.
Yeah, that's not terrible. That's not
Mhm.
bad at all. I am going to nominate a movie we've seen a trailer for recently, Sinners. Ryan Coogler, Michael B. Jordan. I'll start it at 2.
7.
10.
I'm out.
That jumped fucking quick.
Yeah,
Jesus.
dude.
We're both
Michael
kind
B.
of in on this
Jordan,
movie.
I don't
roles?
think these two can't make a bad movie, though. I'll go 11.
12.
13.
Fuck.
What are you doing?
They're 3 for 3. I don't,
You didn't even like the
I'm out.
trailer. What are you
I
doing?
know. I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm
Fuck
out.
you.
There's fucking Dracula's in it.
So many Draculas.
Haley
I
Steinfeld.
saw one of them trip.
You know what? Lucky for turn around to yeah, Michael B. Jordan did it. Keith, since it's the lucky number for this kind of thing, I'll give it to you for 13. You can have
Oh,
it.
hell yeah. Thanks,
All right,
dude.
Yeah.
I'm pumped. This is coming around quick too. April 18th for Sinners. And this is the year where apparently everybody's playing dual roles. We're going to talk about like at least 3 or 4 movies of guys playing dual roles, but this is the best one because it's Michael.
Is that your game plan? Get the movies with the dual roles?
Yeah. Like, listen, we're just going to hire one actor and he's going to play 2 roles. We're saving
Well, I
money.
think that's why you were so in on
And you know
Freaky
what they should
Friday, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you should do one where like they're like brothers and like one's bad and one's good. Like that's
Yes.
I've never seen that before.
Or
Two
if like
brothers.
one is Dr. Robotnik and then Dr. Robotnik's dad.
There you go.
It's all deadly. All right, Dave.
It's to me, eh? Movie I'm now kind of in on. Give me Mickey 17 for $5.
Kinda?
I'm
Yeah,
kind of
this
in on
is-
this. Yeah.
This was pretty slick. I'll go 6.
So 2000 and late. 7,
8.
9.
10.
11,
I'm worried about this one. I'm out.
12.
13 again.
14.
15.
Out.
I'm out.
It
I'll take
should
one.
have done
I mean,
17. We're not doing this right.
I got
I
the
mean-
price up just enough. I feel pretty
Yeah,
good about that.
This could be the best movie of the year. Bong Joon-ho, Robert Pattinson comes out in about a month. I'm worried because it got bumped off like 3 different times, and that's never good for a movie. I don't care who's in it.
No, but one of
But
the bumps.
tease of it is really cool.
Yeah, but one of the bumps was to bump it from January back to March. That's a good bump.
And don't you want the movie to be right? Now, this isn't a Zack Snyder thing. You want it to
No,
be
that's
correct when you put it out.
fair. But to clarify on Goose, they bumped it from January to April, and then switched it with Sinners from March to April to, I think, bury it. So Sinners will have a better run in the more blockbuster.
Okay, I just erased it. What's the release date?
March
March
7th. It was
That sounds
originally
like a summer blockbuster.
it
to me.
originally had the Sinners release date, and they swapped them.
So
Is-
2 summer
is-
blockbusters.
Is March 7th when Dune Part 2 came out, give or take?
Roughly, yeah, it was
Whoa.
March, I think. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good point. Good point.
I feel good about this though. I feel like
Yeah, I wonder what the box office is going to be, only because the trailer looks bananas. And I think like it speaks to people like us, but I don't know if it's going to have this huge mass appeal. We'll see.
No,
I'm
good
definitely
point.
excited for it. All right, let's go with Until Dawn for $1.
I'm out.
I'm out.
2.
3.
Take it.
I'll take it.
I don't know what
All
this
right,
movie
so-
is.
This is a video game.
Oh,
And,
Is it a movie too?
It is
They're
now.
gonna make it. They're making it into a movie, and it comes out April 25th, so the week after Sinners. The trailer just came out last week, and it looks pretty fucking bananas. It's like these people die. They gotta like figure out how they died. It's not. It sounds like Happy Death Day. It's not Happy Death Day, but it's sort of like in that vein. Pretty violent. I don't know. Looks fun.
I missed that one.
The games are great. It's one of those it's kind of like a choose your own adventure. Like if you played like The Quarry, like you saw watch if you ever watch Keith play The Quarry, it's that type of game. And it's pretty scary, pretty awesome.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
All right, my next nomination is The Running Man
Hell
for
yeah.
1 hot dog.
I'll go 2 for Glenn Powell.
5.
6.
7.
I'm out.
I'm out for 7.
8.
9.
10.
I'm out.
All right. Look
That's
at
nice.
this.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is
Hopefully
Edgar
he hangs
Wright,
dong.
too, isn't it? Isn't it Edgar Wright?
It
it
is
Edgar
Edgar Wright.
God damn it!
Yes.
I didn't even know that.
I was
Yeah.
looking
Pretty
right
sure it
around
is.
that 10 hot dog threshold. I couldn't
Yeah.
go to 11.
I don't
So
think
here's-
Glenn Powell
here's-
could do that no wrong right now. Glenn Powell, he won the Best Dripping Hog Award on the Dork podcast, and the sky's the limit for this guy.
I see here. I might be too zoned in here. I got like 3 movies I really want, and now I'm just buying no movies.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on over here.
Problem. You didn't want
Oh, look at
Freakier Friday. That's on you. You know.
But you can still trade for it.
Yeah, it's a
The
good
cast
point.
in this is
It's a
crazy
good
too.
point.
I'm looking at the cast.
Dude,
It's
Running Man
nuts.
is insane. They got that Coleman Domingo guy.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a
He-
Netflix movie, though, right? I don't think it's getting a theater release.
I think it
Ooh,
is now.
I
I didn't
know.
do
Look
any
at it.
research, though.
I don't know. It
I'm
comes
not
out
sure either.
November 11th.
They could have
Yeah,
did
Your girl Katie O'Brien from Love Lies Bleeding.
Dude, dude, Love Lies Bleeding is great.
She could beat the shit out of me. That's for sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I like that.
Josh
All right, that was,
Brolin.
who said Running Man? Dave, you or
I-
Mac?
I think it was Goo.
That was me.
Oh shit, my bad.
Come on.
The only
I
person
can
that you
nominate
can
movies too.
I'm going to go with what I think is my most anticipated movie this year, James Gunn's Superman. I'll start it at 5.
10.
12.
13.
15.
17.
18.
20.
That's a real suck price, Goo.
I know.
I wanted it for 20, and then you said 20.
That's why I said it. I
What's
thought
one
that'd be
hot
a
dog?
nice hard number that'll push you off.
Should've started at 20.
I'm out. I'm out.
I'm out. I already said I'm out. Yeah.
No, you can have it for 20.
Okay, 20 is right around. I don't think I would have went to 22 or 23. So I'll let you know that. But I'm super excited about this. I'm curious though, because it gets a lot of pushback online, but it's a lot of haters recently on the social media of people not liking how this thing looks. This is my most anticipated movie of the year. I know I'm a little different than you guys, but I think this is going to usher in a pretty good DC, and I'm in because they need this to anchor whatever they're going to put out after.
And we said, I mean, we've talked about this for 10 years now, that like the fact that you had perfect casting for both Batman and Superman in the Snyder verse, but you could never like produce anything where you need Superman at the core of all of this, right?
Yeah.
And Snyder, and it wasn't Cavill. I don't think it was Snyder couldn't do it. So I think James Gunn can do it.
And like Creature Commandos was a good soft launch for James Gunn's DCU. This is going to be
Jesus,
the
was that good?
full-on hard launch. Like people are like a little annoyed that there's so many characters in it already, but I don't know, man. I feel like James Gunn is not going to fuck this up.
I agree. I think it'll be good. And I don't even like Superman, but I think it's going to be good. And I know everyone's like, "Oh, it looks weird. The guy's face is weird. Like, he flies weird." Like whatever. Like it's gonna. I think it's
Going to be fun.
Movie about a guy flying. Let's
Yeah,
keep that in
right,
mind as well.
right.
Is it? Am I up?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to go with my children's most anticipated movie. One of their actually three most anticipated movies of the year. I'm going to go with How to Train Your Dragon. Comes out June 13th.
Ooh, live
And
action.
I'm actually going to start this at 5.
All right, I'll go to 6.
7.
I've never seen these animated movies. I don't have a passion for them. I'm out.
I'll go to 10.
All right, I'm out.
I'm also out.
I got it for 10.
That's a nice.
That's
nice
going to be.
round.
That's a steal. This movie is
Yeah.
going to. This
could be
movie's
great.
going to do some damage.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Nice
Very
grab.
Very good. All right, in line with that, I will go with my kids' most anticipated movie of the year, The Black Phone 2.
Big fan of the first one. They love the period piece. Big fan of the mask.
Awesome. They're like, this guy's great. I'll start the bidding at 1.
2.
I'm out.
I'll go 3.
I'll go 4.
I am out.
I am out.
All right, I'll take it for 4. I like the first one quite a bit. I'm not really sure what they're gonna do, how they're gonna do it. It is coming out 2 weeks before Halloween, so it's right in the sweet spot for the spooky
time.
season. So I think it
spooky time.
could do well. The first one was reviewed really well, and so I'll take it. One of the best.
First one was surprisingly great.
great.
Really good.
Yeah.
movie.
We already talked about Keith's strategy of taking too many horror movies didn't work, and he's already drafted like 3.
Well, it didn't work last year. I feel like the year before, every year I did the same goddamn thing. I just take horror
that is
movies.
true.
So
It is kind of true.
we'll take it.
All right, my next nominee is also, I don't know if you'd call it horror, but it's definitely spooky. And that is Five Nights at Freddy's 2. And I will start it at 1.
Out.
These movies stink.
Okay, so I agree. They stink, but they made a ton of money somehow, some way, and they were reviewed better than they should have been. The first one sucked, but it did really well. I bet it scored a lot of points.
Fucking hated it.
So I'll go 2.
I'll go 3.
All right, you can have it for 3.
Okay, I'll take it at 3. I believe that the last one was a simultaneous stream and theater movie, and it still made like $50 million or something during its opening weekend. So I think money-wise, this will be all set. I'm not expecting too much out of the critics.
Yeah. I wasn't on my list for a reason. That's
Right.
for sure.
Because you don't want to win. But it is available for trade.
I'm gonna go with one, a sequel. First movie was really good. Nobody 2 for 1. The Bob Odenkirk, John Wick light type of movie.
I'll jump in for 2. Odenkirk rules.
Yep, I'll go 3.
I am out.
I'm out.
I'll say 4 on this.
I'll go 5.
You can have it at 5.
All right, how about that? A couple of sequels here. Black Phone 2, Nobody 2. Yeah, Nobody was one of the best movies of the year, just a couple of years ago.
Yeah, that bus scene is still one of the more memorable
That
scenes.
was great. It was incredible. So I'll add that to my theater.
Mac, quick question for you. Are you keeping
Sure.
track of our hot dog scores as well?
God, no.
So
I got
I
mine.
should probably do that.
Yeah.
All right.
You should. Yep, I have mine. I'll keep track of mine.
I have it.
Okay, very good.
A movie I think will be slightly. Is it my turn? It's my turn, right?
Yeah.
Will be slightly better than Nobody 2 is Ballerina. Starting at 2 hot dogs.
I'll go to 3 for Ballerina.
Davey also tried to draft this last year. I will take whatever the next hot dog amount is.
4 to you.
Okay, 4.
Okay. I will bow out. Love Anna Darmus, but I will bow out.
5.
5. I'm out.
I'll do 6.
7.
8.
You can have it at 8.
Okay,
Ooh.
not thrilled at 8, but I think 8.
Can't love it for 8. Can't love it for 8.
I'm not loving it for 8, but I
The movie
think
was
that
supposed
this
to come
will
out like
still
2
do
years ago.
solid box office. It still has John Wick in it, so people will go and see it.
It has John Wick in the title because they're so afraid no one's going to see it. They're like, Ballerina. They're like, no. From the world of John Wick, Ballerina.
And that's what got the extra $5 in my bidding.
I
Oh,
get
there
it.
you go.
Smart.
How about that?
Oh, to me, let's go with quit fucking around, Billy. Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
Thunderbolts for 5.
6.
8,
10,
12,
13,
14,
15,
16.
17.
Mm. This looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I'll go 18.
out.
Out.
19.
I don't want it for 20. It's all you, Goo.
Okay, I'll take it for 20. I think this will be
You
the
got it
movie.
for 19.
Shut
For
up.
19.
I
Take it
think
for
this will be the movie that critics are like, Marvel is back. This is what Marvel is supposed to be. It's going to be silly. It's going to be fun. I don't think it makes the same amount of money as Captain America Brave New World, but it only has to hit the 150 threshold, and I think it will do that.
Yeah, it's going to make buku bucks. It has a chance to be the best Marvel movie since Endgame. So I don't know. Well, have they explained the asterisk yet? Do we know what that is yet?
I think they were caught banging on trash cans.
Okay. Yeah.
No, my guess is like that's the name they're told they're called, but they don't like it. The working
okay.
title.
I like that,
Yeah,
Dave.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm most intrigued as to how Sentry's going to be. Lewis Pullman is playing Bob Sentry. I don't know anything about that hero, but I'm very intrigued by it.
Yeah.
Think of if Superman had multiple personality disorder,
Oh, okay. All right.
and depending on who he changed into, one was bad, one was good, and he had no control over it, so you never knew who you're getting.
Like
Okay.
that. All right.
Yeah.
Wild card.
Sorry. Gotta have one.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Now you see me 3. 1 hot dog.
I'm out.
2.
0 hot dogs for this.
I am also out.
All right.
Look at that, Dave. There you
The
go.
first one's pretty good.
First one was good. I actually really liked the
That
first
was
one.
pretty good.
Second one, I'll be honest with you, I never saw it.
Yep.
But we are on the Dork podcast. We are big fans of close-up magic. We do
That's a
love
good
a good
point.
illusion.
I
That's
do
a
love
really
Just
this.
like
good point.
Mikey Day.
Jesus.
Now, is there a part of this too when you watch the first movie? Like, I kind of want to be part of that club.
A little bit.
Like that
Oh,
Houdini society.
the I Believe Award, the MLK 8 Mile Award.
Sorry.
That's
I'm not,
here.
I'm not taking part in that.
My turn.
What?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Let's go with Zootopia 2 for
Zootopia.
Also 0.
To Zootopia. I'm out on that.
Mac, what did you offer?
2. I bid 2.
I'll go 3.
I'll go 4.
5.
6.
Out.
All right, that's
Wow.
a good buy. I
Yeah, that's not
fucking
bad.
hated the first one, but everyone else apparently loved it. So
Oh, not
I
me.
like this deal. Yeah.
Piece of shit. Tip.
I mean, you got to look at these Disney sequels where like they are topping out like whatever with the ratings, like 70 to 75 with the critics, but they still make billions of dollars.
Yes,
yeah.
but Zootopia was like in the 90s for some reason. Everyone fucking loved that movie.
Well, so
except
wasn't
for people
Moana
that-
1, but Moana 2 was only in the 70s.
true.
That's what
No,
I'm
that's a good
saying. These
point. Good point.
sequels.
Fair point.
Yeah. Is it my turn? No, that was
That was
Mac.
just me. So
It was
Nick.
to me. So speaking of Disney movies making buku bucks, I will nominate my my children's second most anticipated movie, the live action Lilo and Stitch,
Oh,
for two dogs.
I'll go 3 dogs.
4.
6.
7.
I'm out.
8.
10.
I'm out.
11.
12.
Oh,
This is going to make so much money.
So much money.
Lilo or Stitch, whatever the little blue guy's name is looks amazing. Fuck. What did you say? 12?
I got it at 12. Yeah.
I'm running low on hot dogs. I have to dip. I'm so
Yeah,
disappointed in
love that.
myself. I wanted to spend all 100 on this.
I should,
Well,
but seriously, like,
I'm
by the time, yeah, go ahead.
like these live action Disney movies have mostly been misfires. However, I think this is one of those animated movies that kind of goes under the radar and could use the bump that a live action remake gives it. And like Goose said, the CGI so far looks pretty cool. So I'm really looking forward to this one.
And what you can look forward to, I might make your money, your hot dogs back just on like merch
Yeah.
alone.
Oh, does merch count?
My kids, no.
Oh.
My kids love Lilo and Stitch.
We could
so-
change the rules next year where we have merch included. Or popcorn buckets. Who has the best popcorn bucket should be.
Oh, that's not a
bonus.
bad little. We can
Should
do
be
10
going.
points for the best.
Oh, we can do
popcorn
a
bucket.
vote on that. Can we just add it
Yeah.
for this year? Fuck it. Who
Yeah.
cares?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
All right, I'm
Well
gonna go
done,
with
Keith.
all right, there you go. I'm an idea, man. I'm gonna go with my kid's second favorite, most anticipated movie of the year, Saw 11, for $1.
Out.
I am out on this.
I'm out on this. I can't. I
You can't.
didn't keep
you
it,
can't
so I
give
can't
it
bid on
back.
it.
Yeah.
And then bid more on it.
buy it back. I didn't want it for one, but I'm going to bring it back
Pay a
for 3.
tax
Yeah,
on it.
no.
That was like, what the fuck? Who was the team that they
It
oh,
was
the
me. It was
Raiders.
Mario Brother. Oh no, I
No.
didn't keep
The
Mario Brothers.
legit in football, the Oakland Raiders or the Vegas Raiders didn't put in like the 5th-year option on Josh Jacobs, and then they franchised him. It was like you could have had him for cheaper than what you did. But anyway, no, the thing with the Saw 10, I personally didn't love it, but it got reviewed pretty well, and a lot of people thought it was better, like the second best Saw movie, which I was like, shit. And so Tobin Bell's back in this one, so maybe people like where this is going, and they usually do decent money wise too. So I'll definitely go see it, and I'll take it.
Yeah, it's for $1. That's
For a buck.
good
Yeah.
I will nominate Wicked 2. What's it called, Mac?
Wicked for
For
good.
good.
Wicked for good.
Good.
1 spooky hot dog.
I'll go 3,
10.
12.
13.
14.
Can we all settle
15.
the fuck down for a second? 16.
I am out because of my lack of hot dogs, but this is going to make so much money.
17. The first one's fucking great.
20.
Oh, come on.
21.
I'll go 22.
25.
Oh,
All right, Dick is on the table. I am out.
Jesus. I am also out. Good Lord.
I win.
Mac, is this guaranteed 110 pretty much?
Oh my god, are you kidding?
Yeah,
No,
I
I'm
think
asking
so.
the point system,
I
not
think so.
$110
Yeah,
billion,
so
Dave.
It maybe it only ends up in the 70s on Metacritic, so that's minus 10. The audience is going to love it. That's going to be like an automatic 95, and it's going to make 150. So this is like an automatic 110.
Okay.
And it's going to win
And
movie of the month. So probably
I'm gonna
120.
It
also
probably
tell
won't
you-
because Wicked lost movie of the month this year. So
You're right. It did actually.
It is going to win multiple Oscars, big ones too.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
do
And
we
they're
get
actually
points for Oscars?
We should, but we don't currently. But I will say if you haven't seen the play, the music, they're forgettable music, but the story is really good moving forward.
okay. They're also, I believe, going to do a couple new songs for this second one. So
They
that'll
have
be
to because
interesting.
that's
Yeah.
the one the knock in Act 2 is like the music is not nearly as good.
I've had that Cynthia Erivo stuck in my head for like 2
Is
months.
she here? Was that her?
She over there, she behind you.
You guys are gonna get copyright flagged on this thing. Here's another idea I have. Next year we need to get somebody like a Billy D, somebody to produce this thing where as we're streaming, we have the movies and how many dogs left, like an active counter. You can
I
see
like
what's so that people can see what's off the board and how much.
I have 38 hot dogs left.
I have 30.
I have 51.
I have 82.
That's because you're afraid to get any fucking movies. you
No, I know
loser.
what he's going for. I know what he's teeing up for.
Oh, I got a couple now that I kind of have to get.
Yep.
All right. All right. So Dave, did you just do Wicked or no?
No, that was Mac.
That was me.
No, that was you.
Oh,
so
Goop?
me.
Right.
Why does no one think I'm here?
Let's go with the next Pixar movie, Elio, however it's pronounced. It looks pretty fun.
Elio.
I'll start it with 2,
3.
4.
5.
6.
Out.
Out.
7.
I'll go 8.
Out.
Okay.
That's a
all
good
right.
buy. Nice
It's
price.
a good buy. Pixar hasn't had a great one in a while. I'm hoping this is it. The idea is pretty cool. It looks pretty kid centric. The animation looks fun. At 8, it's solid.
Elemental did pretty well as a
yeah,
as a
actually, Elemental
non-sequel.
was pretty good.
And it started out by kind of crashing that first weekend and then picking up steam.
Yeah. 8's not bad. I like that.
All right, Dave.
All right. Here's one. The new Mission Impossible.
Got one for you guys.
Yeah,
Here's one for you. You ever heard of
Heard
Tom
about
Cruise?
this?
Mission Impossible. What's it? Final Reckoning or something like that? Is that what it's
the
called?
Final
Yeah.
Reckoning.
yeah, you got that right.
For 4.
Sounds like a challenge.
Started at
season.
4.
I'll go 10.
Ooh. 11.
12.
13.
14.
I'm out.
I'm out.
This movie
Yeah,
has to
yeah, no,
make
I-
$1 billion to fucking break even. So
No, I'm out on that because
All right,
these are the
I'll
movies
take
I
it.
need.
I'll take it for 14. It's
Yeah, that's a good buy.
supposed to be Tom Cruise's last Mission Impossible. We'll see. They're pretty much all good. They're pretty much all. I mean, it's gonna make the most money you can make for the sake of our game. It's all about how do they go out? I bet they go out pretty well. This is as much of a slam dunk as I think as any of them on the board. So for 14, I'll absolutely.
Yeah, that's a good buy. That's definitely a good buy.
Right. All right. Next to me, how about a little movie called "I Know What You Did Last Summer"?
Do we have an official title for it yet, or is it just like?
I think it just right now that's what they're calling it, but
yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they change it. But I'll put that down for 1. This movie comes out July 18th.
it's a hot summer blockbuster. I am out.
I'm gonna go 2, strictly for Jennifer Love Hewitt.
I am out.
All right, you can have it.
All right.
Mac's been saving his hot dogs for
Hated
that.
it at 3. Loved it at 2.
It's so true. I was like, I can't do it. I got a few more that I really want, and I'm like, I don't think I feel like Saw and Black Phone are going to get reviewed pretty well. I can't speak to this one getting reviewed.
No, I don't.
I'll like it, but yeah,
I don't have much faith in this. However, because the Scream sequels have done pretty well, maybe this will. But whatever. I'll take it for 2.
yeah, no doubt. Go.
Sorry about that. I will nominate. Let's go way down the list and see what we have here. Thread, an insidious tale for one hot dog.
Out.
Out.
I'll take it for 1. Okay. These have a cult following. It should make money. Let's see how it does with the critics.
Okay. Good enough. Let's go with Death of a Unicorn. And I'll start it at 2. This is Paul Rudd, Jenna Ortega, A24.
Out.
This was on my list, but I'm out.
What did you start it at?
2.
3.
4.
Out.
All right. Love that. This is one of the 4 or 5 movies I'm looking forward to most this year. There's just something about this Rudd Ortega combo and the premise of this movie that's really intriguing to me. So I love that for 4.
All right. Dip.
Thought it's Mac now. No, it's me.
That was me.
All right. All right. Speaking of live action, let's see. Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs for 2 dogs.
I'll go 3.
Out.
I'll go 4.
5.
I'm out.
I'm out 2. Does it have a release date yet?
March
Yes.
21st.
Okay. Yeah, I'm out. I should be in, but I'm out. That's a good buy.
It's for 5. Like, I'm gonna take
Yeah.
a chance. People are speaking of people being pissed about CGI. People are real pissed about this one.
Yeah,
So-
and a lot of people don't like Rachel Zegler for a number of reasons, but
Well, yeah, but
that
or
for
Gal
5,
Gadot.
4 or 5, whatever you just got it for that.
but
Was a
I
good
got it
buy.
for 5. So like, I mean, I
Yeah,
think for 5 it's
that's
okay.
fucking good. Yeah,
I'll take a flyer on it, but
I like that for you.
All right. How about Avatar: Fire and Ash for 5?
6.
7,
no, thank you.
8,
9.
10,
11,
12.
13,
14,
I'm out.
15,
16,
17.
It's guaranteed box
was it?
office.
What
Is it though? Because didn't the last
17.
one not do that well?
Davey,
think
what are you talking about? The
No,
last
not
one
as-
made
not
like
as
the
well as the
third
first
most
one.
money ever.
No,
Did
yeah, dude. They fucking.
I wasn't paying
just-
attention. I just fucking hate these movies.
Me
That's
too.
why I'm not paying attention.
Why they print money though? What you got it at 16 or you got it at 17?
I got it at 17.
All right, you can have it.
All right.
Fucking slam dunk.
I don't
Gotta be
love
it.
that. I don't love that because at some point, right? They've done both. The first one obviously did amazingly critically. The second one did solid. At some point, one of these is going to be a miss. He can't. I don't think he's going to knock them all out of the park. So
Don't get me
hopefully
wrong.
not this
It's
one.
really annoying to walk into the theater and they force you to put 3D glasses on,
Mm.
but you get taken into a whole new world.
It's
But
Dream
for
World
me,
is
like,
magic. I understand.
Do people
Yeah.
still give a shit about these movies? I'm stunned that they do.
They do.
I don't know. They're not for me, but people.
No,
do, yeah.
I saw the first one once, and I've never saw the second one, and yet they've both made billions of dollars. I don't get it.
Same.
All right,
My turn.
My.
I will go with Paddington in Peru for one hot dog.
Comes out in a couple weeks. I'll go
One
3.
delightful hot dog.
You can have it. I don't love it there.
all right. I'll go 4,
5.
6.
7.
I'm out.
8.
Damn it.
I'm out.
That's a nice
Paddington.
buy.
People love Paddington.
These movies are great.
I
That's
have
a
not
delightful
seen
buy.
either movie, but people love Paddington.
People are cock out for Paddington.
Mac, I'd recommend if you do go and see Paddington, don't do that.
All right. All
I'll
right.
cock
I'll heed
in
that.
Paddington.
Yeah.
Paddington and Peru. Okay. I don't love it, but I'll take it.
Is it to me now?
Mac's turn.
Oh, that was goo. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do the third and final Marvel movie on the year. Fantastic Four: First Steps. I'll start it at 5.
10,
12.
15.
16.
17.
18.
20.
Jesus, goo. Yeah, I'll do 21.
Fuck.
What were you at? 22.
21.
You're at 21. All right, 22.
I was really hoping to get that at 20 again. I have to dip out.
So was I. I wanted it at 20.
Yeah.
I'll go 23.
All right, you can have it.
I
That's
kinda
not that
needed to
bad of a
get-
price.
I know. I needed to get that anchor.
You needed one good anchor movie there.
Yeah.
Once again, it's going to
really-
hit the box office threshold. I think it's going to do well with critics. I think it'll be the best of both worlds with the other two Marvel movies.
I'm
It'll get the
hoping.
money
I'm
and the
hoping.
critics.
See, when
And-
you said, I was gonna say when you said about Thunderbolts, I would say about Fantastic Four.
You think we're going to see the quote, Marvel is back?
Cranston. You know,
Yeah.
I think this is the one. Thunderbolts is going to be like, okay, this is better, and then Fantastic Four is going to be the first family of Marvel comics coming.
But
I
you
got
think
that for-
people
I
aren't
got
going
that
to
for
like your
23.
movie?
No, they'll like
Right.
it, but it
Yeah,
won't not
so.
as good as Fantastic Four.
I bet you
gotta
that
do
we
some
get the
math.
tag with all three of these movies. Someone is going to say Marvel is back with all of them.
It's
Who
me.
is
Is
up?
it me now?
It's Davey. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. All right, we're sticking with blockbusters. Give me Jurassic World Rebirth, Dino Action for 5.
200. I'll go 7.
8.
I'm out.
10.
12.
I'm oddly excited for this, but I'm out.
Would you say 12?
Yep.
13.
14.
15.
16.
Fuck. You can have it.
All right.
Shit.
That is a nice buy.
Dude, Scarlett Johansson's wanted to be in one of these movies for a long time, and now she is, and it's going to be awesome.
Damn it.
All right. I needed that because I didn't get any of the Marvel movies, so I desperately needed.
Yeah. I mean,
box
that's a free. Yeah, that's free box office right there. And they are kind of due to make a good one at some
I
point.
think
right?
so.
They're-
Yeah, I
go for
think
the
I
last
think
two.
because like Jurassic World was pretty good. I think
Mhm.
reviewed pretty well. Then the next one, so I bet they'll snap out of it for this one.
Or even if they just play it safe and just make Jurassic World again, I think it'll
People will
make,
see
you
it.
know, in the 70s on Rotten Tomatoes, and then Metacritic wise 50s or 60s. What is the Metacritic threshold, Mac?
60, 70, 80.
Ooh, I don't know if it hits that, but you don't need it to.
Yep. All right, is it me?
Yes.
All right. Caught stealing
Mm.
for 1.
Out.
I'll go 2.
Out.
I'll go 3.
I'm gonna go 4.
All right, you can have it for 4.
This is Darren Aronofsky, so it's either gonna be the best movie of all time or the worst, and nothing in between.
Yep.
Starring Austin Butler, Vincent D'Onofrio, and Zoe Kravitz. I don't know. I'm not even gonna try to justify it. It's just either gonna be really good or really bad.
Austin Butler as a former baseball player. It's
Yeah.
it really it could be awesome or it could be the fucking worst movie ever made. So we shall see. All right.
Should we give an update on how many movies we have / hot dogs?
Sure. Go ahead.
All right. Right now I have 8 movies, ? And I have 37 hot dogs left.
Okay, I have 9 movies and I have 16 hot dogs left.
I have
Ooh.
I have 6 movies and I have 25 hot dogs left.
I have 10 movies and I have 21 hot dogs left.
I feel a little better about myself. I thought I was running low on hot dogs.
No, we're all about in the middle. Or about
Say all the good movies are gone now, though. So
yeah, that's gonna get interesting. That's gonna get interesting.
all right, I'll nominate the bad guys too. 1 hot dog.
Out.
2.
Out.
3.
4.
5.
All yours.
I didn't love the first one, but I'm digging the swings that DreamWorks is doing with their animation, where it's not just cookie cutter. They all look the same. Each of their movies have a different look to it. I really liked the bad guy short that played ahead of Dog Cop. And now I'm kind of looking forward to this. Was that 3 or 4 hot dogs? What did I get it at?
4.
You got
5.
5.
I got it for 5.
5. I don't
Yeah,
love
yeah.
it anymore. Never mind.
Yeah, you were
Fuck!
never mind.
I made a huge mistake.
Mhm.
Is it me?
Yep.
Mhm.
Let's go with a little movie called Friendship. I'll do it for 1.
Run it down for me. What is this movie?
Refuse to.
Fine. You can have it for 1 hot dog.
That's on you. You gotta do your own research. I will go 0 for this. I'm out.
I am also out.
You guys are dummies. This is Paul Rudd and Tim Robinson that you just gave it to me for $1.
Oh, no.
824. Tim Robinson, Paul
But
Rudd.
does this have a release date?
I think it's TBA. It's supposed to be
TBA.
2025, but no set release date. So
Yeah,
that is
okay.
the downside.
Is it to me?
Yep.
Deal.
Give me The Bride for 1 hot dog.
2.
I'm out.
I'm out.
3.
All right, you can have it at 3.
The Maggie Gyllenhaal written, directed, and produced Bride of Frankenstein movie starring Christian Bale as Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah.
It's gonna
And
be
it's a musical,
too, isn't
right?
it?
And it's a musical.
Yeah.
And her brother
That's-
Jake is in it
Could be
too.
very-
So would I get
All
that
right.
for 3?
Yes. Yeah. All right. In that vein, Frankenstein for 1.
I am out. I saw that it's on Netflix.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be fucking awesome, but it's a Netflix release, so I'm out.
It's pronounced Frankenstein,
Frankenstein.
and I'm also out.
Did you
I
know that Hey, Dave, did you know that Frankenstein is actually the doctor and the monster?
Hold on a second. No, I mean it's Guillermo del Toro doing a monster movie, so I think
Yeah.
it's gonna be
Yeah,
fantastic.
Jacob
It's gonna be
Elordi,
great.
Mia Goth, Oscar Isaac, Christoph Waltz. It's gonna be
Yeah.
awesome.
It's gonna be sick.
It's gonna be duck tits. Crazy.
All right, go.
I will nominate Black Bag.
Okay.
1 hot dog.
I don't know what it is, so I'll pass.
Go 2 on this.
Black Bag, I will go 3.
4.
Out.
All right, what do I got left here? 4, I'll go 5.
I'm out at 5.
All right, so Black Bag is Steven Soderbergh. It's a thriller, and it involves Kate Blanchett and Michael Fassbender.
Yeah.
And it comes out,
That's this one. That's right.
comes out March 14th, so it's definitely coming out this year too.
Yeah. I wanted it. Five's
Yeah.
a little rich.
It is this late into the game. That is a lot. All right.
I'm gonna nominate Marty Supreme for 1.
Marty Supreme for 1. No, thank you.
2.
Out.
Loved it at 1. I'm out.
Hell yeah. I'll take
I
Marty
don't think I have
Supreme.
the dogs.
Timothée Chalamet comes out on Christmas. Nobody's hotter than Timmy C, so I will take Marty Supreme, where he is a
Ping
based
pong
on-
player.
it's based on partly based on a true story, apparently. But
Josh Safdie directing too.
Yeah, the
It should be
Safdie
pretty
brothers are
good.
in on this. Yeah.
I think it's just one of the Safdies. It's not both.
Just
Yeah,
Josh.
both?
Yeah.
Yeah,
one.
they've
It's
they've
just one of them.
split.
That's fine. But yeah, Marty Supreme, very good.
Davey,
Hey.
on you.
No, I'm looking at my list here.
I thought you were
mom.
passing on your turn for a second.
No.
Minnesota
Give me
Vikings.
Tron Ares for 2.
Oh, I'm out.
Out.
I sneaky really liked the one that came out like 10 or 15 years ago, but I'm out on this.
It's a steal. That's an absolute steal. This is going to be good.
Okay.
If Leto can keep it together,
I never know that guy. Guy's a
Big
maniac.
F.
Yep. All right, I'm going to go with the untitled Trey Parker and Matt Stone movie for 1.
Out.
Oh, I thought this would be a goo movie. I'll go 2.
I'm out.
I'll go 3.
I'm out. You can have it for 3.
All right, hell yeah. Kendrick Lamar also a part of this. It's going to be some sort of comedy. The world needs comedies. And
I think it's going to be live action too.
Yeah, and what's weird is it doesn't have a title, but the release date is July 4th. So it's like not like it's buried at the end of the year. And so I'm assuming it does come out this year. At least I'm really hoping that it does. But I've liked every single one of these guys' movies, so I'll take it.
All right. I will nominate Animal Friends for 1 hot dog.
Oh, this sounds delightful. I don't know it. I'm out.
I'm out.
Yeah, it's on my list here, but I'm out. You can have it.
I'll take it for 1. That's fine. I have no idea if it's live action or animated, but it's.
I was just going to ask you what this thing's all about.
No idea. It stars
Maybe
Ryan
it's-
Reynolds, Aubrey
Yeah.
Plaza, Jason Momoa, Vince Vaughn, Dan Levy, Addison Rae.
Okay. All right.
Probably
Sounds-
animated,
Yeah, sounds animated. Yeah.
but I will take it.
All right. I'll nominate a little movie called If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You for 1.
This is stupid
No, thank
shit.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's yours.
Out.
Goo? All right.
Out.
It's a Rose Byrne A24 movie. I don't know what it's about, but I'll
All
take
right,
it for
Rose
1.
Byrne. All right, I'm back in.
I'm gonna try. Let's try Electric State, the Netflix movie with Chris Pratt and Millie Bobby Brown.
Russo
I'm gonna
Brothers
start
directed.
this at Russo Brothers. So I'm gonna start this at 3.
All right, I'm out.
I was out at 1.
I might have liked it at 2 or 3. I don't like it at 4. You can have
All
it.
right.
Okay, Dave.
All right,
Okay, Dave.
all right.
There you go, Dave. All right, give me let's see. The Accountant 2 for 1.
I'm out, but
I'm
nice
out.
choice.
I liked
Yeah.
the first one.
Yeah,
I'm
same.
out, though.
You can have that one.
All right, hell yeah. I'll take that. It's entertaining. I think Bernthal's back in it also. So sold.
I will nominate the SpongeBob movie Search for SquarePants. 1 hot dog.
I'll go 2.
3.
I'm out.
I am also out.
I don't know if I can afford to get
Yeah, I don't have
more.
a ton of. I don't know. I got to make sure I get my 20 movies here.
Yeah. Shit. Would you go 3?
3.
Dave?
Fuck.
4 is
I'll
a
go-
square number.
I'll go
and
4.
he has square pants.
I'll go 5.
Nah,
I'll bully you here.
can't
I got
do
the
it. Yeah.
dogs.
Yeah, you can have it. I don't think I can go 6. All you.
SpongeBob.
You dickhead.
write that down.
It's on me, right? Was
Yes.
that you, Goo? Let's do it's coming out in a couple weeks. Ki Hui Kwan, Love Hurts for 1.
Nah.
No.
I'll do 2.
Goo, I'm just trying to get a movie that's coming out here.
Yeah, I know.
Christ.
We good?
Yeah,
2?
you can have it for 2. You can have it. For
All
2.
right. Looks interesting enough. I think it will get enough money because it's going to be So the opening week
They're
is at
marketing the
least-
shit out of it.
They're marketing the shit out of it. The only issue is that the next weekend, the second weekend, and I should have looked at this, it's not going to make any money because you have Captain America and you have Paddington. But that first week, it might do pretty good.
Could be good.
I don't love that pick anymore.
It's definitely coming out though.
Yeah, but
It was great for 1.
It's
2.
definitely something that
Two, not
exists.
Davey.
Give me the Naked Gun for a dog.
I'll go 2 on the Naked Gun.
I'll go 3.
I'm out.
I'll go 4.
What a bidding war for the Naked Gun.
I can't do it. I think
Davey's
I'm
in bully mode.
yeah, Davey's just throwing his hog around now.
I'll go 5.
Oh,
You can have it at 5.
I'm not in love with it at 5,
no,
but
hate it at 5.
A little
I love
sneak-
Akiva Schaffer,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I think that he's going to give us something funny.
I love how I got Frankenstein for 1, and then you guys just fought over the Naked Gun for 5. All right. My nominee is The Life of Chuck for 1.
Oh, I'm out.
I'm out. I don't know this one.
I know I'm vaguely aware of this one, but I don't want it. You can have it for 1.
It's about Chuck
All right.
Bass.
It is a Stephen King novella, and it is directed by Mike Flanagan, who
Yeah.
fucking does
There you go.
awesome shit. Tom Hiddleston, Chiwetel Ejiofor, Karen Gillan, Mark Hamill, Jacob Tremblay, Nick Offerman. So, I mean,
Nice little cast.
The Life of Chuck. All right.
All right. I will nominate Karate Kid: Legends. 1 hot dog.
Out.
I'll go 2 here.
I
People are
can't.
stupid.
I'm out.
3.
You can have it at 3.
I don't love it, but well, no.
At that stage of the draft.
Cobra
It'll
Kai
make
has
money though. It'll make
Cobra
money.
Kai has built up enough of a fan base that this will do decent.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That was 3.
Yeah,
I
that
don't
was
like it
3.
at 3. I would have liked it more at 2. 3's really pushing it.
I'm gonna go with The Wedding Banquet for 1.
You can have that.
Yeah, I'm out on that.
Good.
I'm out.
Okay. This is April 18th. Bowen Yang, Lily Gladstone, Kelly Marie Tran, maybe trying to redeem herself from her terrible Star Wars role. So I like Bowen Yang. Why not?
All right.
I'm gonna put Opus for 1 hot dog.
Opus. Yeah, had it on my list, but no, you can have it.
Outs.
I'm out as well.
All right. Ayo Edibiri, John Malkovich, A24 movies, like The Menu, but with music.
Yeah.
I'm kind of in on that. So
Yeah, that could
1
be
hot
good.
dog, I'll take
Yep.
that.
Yeah.
All right. What about Roofman for
I think it's
$1?
pronounced Roofman.
Roofman.
Roofman. I am out.
I don't know what it is, but I'm intrigued now.
I'll say I'm curious.
I'm out. I'd like to hear about it.
No, thank you.
All right. All right, so I'll take it for 1. So Roofman is a crime drama starring Channing Tatum, Kirsten Dunst, Ben Mendelsohn, Peter Dinklage, Juno Temple, and Lakeith Stanfield. And it is directed by let's see, Derek Cianfrance, who did Blue Valentine, The Place Beyond the Pines, The Light Between Oceans. So
Okay.
Okay. That should be pretty good then.
give this guy a rip. And let's see, when's the release date? I had a release date for you. October 3rd. There you go. October 3rd.
All right.
Spooky season. Is it horror?
It is no crime drama. So I went
Oh.
away. I went a little away from my normal genre.
I will nominate M. Thregan 2.0. 1 hot dog.
Oh, right up
2.
Keith's alley.
Yeah.
I'll sit out on this one.
2.
Oh, 3.
4.
You have it.
You really like Meg M3gan, huh? All right, I'm out.
I would have preferred it at 3 because that's how they do the E. But this really picked up a following. The first one's not great, but people seem to like it. So
I like
people
it. I like
keep
it.
seem to like it. So I'll take it for 4, I guess.
All right.
Is it to me?
It's me, I guess. I'll go with together for 1.
Like together, like you plus calculus?
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
That came out a while ago, Mac.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be out.
I too am out.
All right, this is starring real life couple Allison Brie and Dave Franco. I think this is a little horror thriller supernatural type of thing where they're like on a trip and shit gets spooky, so it's gonna be good.
Give it back.
All right, give me, let's see, Predator Badlands
Ooh.
for 2 dogs.
You can have it. Or at least I'm out. I mean, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, does it get back to what the Predator series was or what Prey was? Because Prey was pretty goddamn good.
I refuse to answer that.
I'm not, you don't have the answer, Dave.
Yes, I do.
I'm out.
I'm out. Prey
I got it
was
for
pretty
2?
good. Yeah. I'm
So it's
out.
Dan Trachtenberg. It's the same director as Prey.
Yeah. No, this could be really good. Let's see. How about Mortal Kombat 2 for 1?
I loved the first one.
Yeah.
It was so good.
It's better than Fireballs, you pussy.
That first movie was just quote after quote.
Yeah.
And them saying, we know what we are and we don't care.
And it's
But
getting a theatrical release this time.
I was going to say, but I don't think it's going to make any money or do well critically. So I have to dip.
Carl Urban signed on. I'll go 2.
No, thank you.
What else do I even have on here? I'll go 3.
You can have it for 3.
Yeah. All right. I'll take it. I can still get my 20. So I just like it a lot. It was so much better than it had any attention or any real reason for being. So
That's a movie that I'm rooting for. I hope it's fucking good. Or
That
at
first
least
one, I
in
had
the
a
same
smile.
line as the first one.
Smile ear to ear the entire time.
Yeah.
agreed.
Except the only character I didn't like was the new character they made in the movie. It's the only one I didn't like.
Yeah.
I will nominate. A big, bold, beautiful journey for 1 hot dog.
It's a mouthful. I'm out.
Too much for me, yeah.
Thought about it. This is the Margot Robbie one.
Yep, she's back.
Yeah, she is back, but I'm out.
All right, I'll take that at 1 hot dog. Or is that first movie since Barbie?
Probably.
I know she was pregnant.
Yeah.
1 for March, Bob. That's a good deal.
Yeah.
That's a good deal. All right. I'll do 1 for Lurker.
That was your nickname in high school.
Lingerer. I don't know what this is. I'm out.
Yeah, I'm gonna be out too.
I am also out.
So this is from Alex Russell, who I didn't know until I looked him up. He's a writer on Dave and the Bear. Also wrote on Beef, that Ali Wong show. It could be pretty good. The premise is decent enough.
3 pretty good shows. Yeah.
I will do Wake Up Dead Man for 2 dogs.
Out.
I am also out.
Easy money, you ding dongs.
Well,
I
it's
don't
on
know what it is.
Netflix, and the last one wasn't great.
Yeah, but this is the rebound.
This is the
Rebound one.
This is the Knives Out one.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's it called?
okay.
Wake Up
Dead Man.
Wake Up Dead Man. Oh, okay. All right. What about? I'll go with him for a dog.
The band?
Him. No, unfortunately, just HIM. Him.
Out.
I'm out.
Out.
All right. So this is a movie that comes out on September 19th. It is starring Marlon Wayans, produced by Jordan Peele. It's a sports horror film. An up-and-coming athlete goes to train with a legend who is about to retire. That is the premise of the movie.
I don't know why, but as soon as you said horror, I'm like, all right.
Yep, I'm back.
What's wild is it's Marlon Wayans and like Tim Heidecker. It's the weirdest pairing
Well,
of people.
Heidecker was in Us, wasn't he?
He
He
was.
was.
Yeah.
And him and Peeler boys, but like, which one is the aging quarterback? Him or Marlon Wayans?
I would say Marlon Wayans would be the older. I don't know. Well, no, because then they have a younger guy in it too. Yeah. Anyway, I'll take that. I got one more movie I got to get.
Okay. I got 6 spots left.
Oh wow.
I think.
My next nominee, I will go with The Housemaid. The Housemaid for one hot dog.
I'm out.
No thanks.
This is the Christmas release one. I'm
Yeah.
out. Yep, I'm out.
Yeah, the Christmas release does scare me.
Yeah,
That might get pushed, but that's also a very important date that they usually put very maybe not great movies in, but movies that will be there. This is a Paul Feig movie. It stars Sydney Sweeney, Amanda Seyfried, and I think this might do pretty well.
Shit, if I had known Sweeney, I would have gone 2. I'm gonna. All right, I need a couple movies that are definitely gonna come out. This came out at Sundance. Let's go On Becoming a Guinea Fowl. I don't know
I'm
what
sorry,
it's about.
what was that?
On Becoming a Guinea Fowl. It's coming out March 7th.
All right.
I'm out,
for
by the
one.
way. Yeah, I'm gonna. I'll just jump on this. I'm out.
Dave?
No, thank you.
Okay. All right. 1 to me. Hurrah.
Yep, I'm out.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you. Guinea
Way to go.
Fowl.
Way to go.
Is it for me now?
Yes, sir.
Up to you.
All right. So this one is a little bit tricky, and so technically this movie was shot in 2023, but it's getting released this year. It has not been released yet.
That's totally fine. U.S. release.
It is the Toxic Avenger reboot, and I'll do that for one dog.
I'm out.
I am also out.
I tried to watch the original like 3 years ago. I couldn't get through it. I could not get through it. I'm out.
I got it for a dog. Awesome.
Yeah.
Peter Dinklage starring as Toxie, the Toxic Avenger. Like, this movie's going to, and it's right now, it's 92% on Rotten Tomatoes because of the only critics have seen it. Like, it hasn't been released yet.
Nice
so
one.
like,
that's a nice dollar.
so it's going to be good. This is going to be good.
Yeah.
I'm happy about it.
All right. So this movie, I think, has a couple of different titles, which isn't promising. But One Battle After Another is one of the titles that I've seen for it, for one dog.
Okay.
I'm out.
I don't know it. I'm out.
All right, Dave.
No, thank you.
So the other one that I saw is the Battle of Bacton Cross. It has a release date, August 8th. It's Paul Anderson's next movie. And it's got Leonardo DiCaprio, Regina Hall, Sean Penn, Wood Harris, Benicio del Toro. So
Yeah, well, that's pretty.
whatever
good.
that is, the latest Wes Anderson movie. So, or I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Paul Anderson. Whenever that is. All right.
Goo.
All right. I will nominate. We are getting down to some real crap. Uh-oh.
I'm out, by the way. That's 20 movies.
Oh, that's
for me.
20.
Oh,
Did you
nice.
spend exactly 100? How'd that go?
Yeah. I think for one, so I had 2 dogs left.
Oh, nice. All right.
Yep.
Pretty good.
Can I have them?
They're up for grabs.
So I hated his last movie, but I will nominate Bugonia.
Stankonia?
Bugonia.
I'm going 2 on this, Goo.
Tugonia.
I don't know what it is. I'm dipping.
I'll do 3. Real
this
hit or
is-
miss.
I
It's
know.
real
Again,
hit or
this could
miss.
be great or fucking terrible. I'm out. I'm
All
out.
right. I'll take it at 3.
Yeah.
And maybe I'm stupid. I did not like Kinds of Kindness.
Yeah, this is Yorgos Lanthimos. He's got Emma Stone back, Jesse Plemons back, Alicia Silverstone, Stavros Halkias is in it. I mean, this could be good, but again, Kinds of Kindness was not good. So
No.
Begonia to Goo.
Bugonia.
I'm gonna take the Ballad of Wallace Island for 1. This is coming out March 28th.
Good luck with that.
Goo.
I am also out.
The premise of this is a strange man wins the lottery, lives alone on a secluded island, and tries to get his like favorite singer to come to his island. So I think it's going to be like I don't know, spooky,
Nice.
bizarre. We'll see.
Like that. Spooky,
Go on.
scary.
Let's see here. Give me The Day the Earth Blew Up for $1 or a dog.
Out.
Out.
All right. It's a Looney Tunes movie.
Ooh. Ooh.
You guys ever hear of that? All right.
You see this?
Daffy
I
Duck
drafted
and
a
the
Looney
Pig.
Tunes movie last year. Didn't do well.
No, they burned it. No one will ever see it, sadly.
Goo on you.
I will nominate. Jeez Louise. We are really having like not everyone's gonna want to see Captain America or Paddington on Valentine's Day. Gotta be a movie out there. Like Bridget Jones, Mad About the Boy. That's also coming out. I'll go one hot dog.
Mad About the Boy, it's called?
Bridget Jones, Mad About the Boy.
Okay. I'll pass on this one.
I'm mad about you talking about it, so I'm out.
I'll take it for a hot dog. It's at least a name that people know.
Okay. Okay. How many spots left and how many dogs you got left?
I just got to 11 dogs, and let me see what I got up here. I have 18 movies.
Okay. I have 16 and 9 dogs left. What do you got, Davey?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 movies and 3 dogs left.
Oh, no.
Mismanagement to a T.
No,
Classic
I'm fine.
Davey.
I'm
Classic
totally fine with
Davey.
it. I'm totally
Why
fine
are you
with it.
fine with it, Davey? You were there. You were
No.
there.
I'm good. No, I promise you I'm good.
All right. I'm going to go Warfare for 1.
All yours.
I am
Nope.
also out.
This is Alex Garland, Ex Machina, Annihilation,
Yeah.
Civil War, coming out April 11th. It's a war type movie.
Nice.
Well said.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to go The Monkey for a dog.
I am also out on that.
That's coming out soon.
Yeah, it is. I'm out. Supposedly very scary.
James Wan, Osgood Perkins, directed, starring, what's her name? Theo James. So, hey, it's going to be good.
Okay.
It's going to be good.
Hey.
Well said.
Oh, man. I need 2 more, and I hate all of my last choices.
I got a few left. I like Goo.
I know. I got a couple horror movies out there I was looking at.
Name
Why should you take the monkey?
recognition. Downton Abbey 3.
Oh, Jesus.
1 hot dog.
Okay. I'm gonna pass. You can have that.
Dave.
2.
3.
Oh,
You,
All right, there you go.
you outbid me. It's yours.
I guess it's yours.
I'll take it at 3. I don't know. People know what it is, I guess.
That is true. That is true.
So I have.
I'm the Bravo community and like the people who love that type of shit. I was counting on them. That you can count on them to like go see that movie.
I am gonna go with. I don't even want to see that movie, so I'll pass on that one. That's kind of where we're at, I guess. Give me The Smashing Machine for 1.
Oh, you can have that.
Outs.
Okay, this is the other Safdie and The Rock. I'm hoping it's good. The Rock needs a movie where he's
Rock been
actually
killing
good
it.
for once.
What a mess.
I'll-
What a
I'll try it
career.
for 1.
That'd actually be a good episode, Dave. Is just where The Rock went wrong.
Yeah,
It was probably really.
I told you
Black
guys I had a great
was
great
Black
idea
Adam.
I had.
It was Black Adam. Oh yeah, no, this is a good idea too. We should do this close to the Oscars,
Who had the worst Oscar hangover out of anybody ever.
Yeah. Or like Oscar curse.
Yeah, because I was thinking about it because Adrian Brody, who's now nominated for
He's
like
back.
he's probably going to win, right? But like he's had like a 10-year stretch of just garbage.
Hmm.
And I think he got because of the whole SNL debacle. I think that's what did him in.
It didn't help.
Yeah,
Roberto Benigni. He did Pinocchio.
Hey,
he did.
you don't talk about my guy.
Is it me?
I think
Yep.
it's you. Yeah.
I think
Oh.
it's me.
No,
Okay.
I just did Smashing Machine.
Oh, did
it's
you? Okay.
Davey.
All right.
Yeah.
How about last Friday for a dog?
Outs.
Out.
You don't know what this is?
Is that coming
No.
out this year?
It says they say it's coming out this year. It's the final Friday movie with believe it or not, Mike Epps and Chris Tucker coming for
Oh,
this
yeah.
one.
Oh,
Okay.
it's gonna be so good.
All right. That could be good.
I'll take a dog flyer on that.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. That's not bad.
All right, I will nominate Novocaine.
Yeah, all right.
Novocaine for a dog.
I don't have it on my list, so you can have it.
That's
It was
coming
on
up
my
quick.
list, and you can still have it.
All
Yeah.
right, Jack Quaid movie. Looks like it's a beat 'em up.
Hope
So,
it's better
might
than
as well.
what's the one that Skarsgård was in?
Boy Against World or something like
Yeah.
that.
Boy
I wanted
Kills
that to
World.
be good. Boy Kills World. I wanted that to be good.
Novocaine's like he doesn't feel pain is his
Mhm.
gimmick, and he just gets the shit beat out of him.
We said on he's Anson Myaz Johnson. Essentially.
I'm gonna go. Or is it Goo?
No, I just went.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go with Huntington for one.
All yours.
I'm out.
This is John Patton Ford. He directed Emily the Criminal, underrated movie from a couple years ago.
That's a really good movie.
Yeah. Glenn Powell, Margaret Qualley, Jessica Henwick, Topher Grace, and Ed Harris. So this might it's a TBA. So I don't know if it is going to come out, but I'll try it for one.
All right, let me see. We're in it. We're in the shit right now, right? That's been taken. That's been taken. I made a promise to myself that like I would not pick a movie that's already been selected or kept.
Yeah.
So far I've done it.
Actually, might be the first year you've done that. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
That's why I was trying really hard to do that. In this movie, okay, so this movie, I don't know, because I really want to do this, but I'm not going to be able to do it because I know what's going to happen. So I'm going to skip that. Fuck, I don't even know what else to pick. About playing nice.
Yeah.
Works
dog?
for me. Yeah, sure.
It turns out that I have 20 movies, so I can.
No,
no
never mind.
longer-
It's a mini series. I thought that was a movie. It's a mini series.
Why don't you go Alto Knights?
Get it back.
No,
Get it back.
No, I'm going to use my last dog. My last dog to bid on something that is a
Okay.
passion project of mine. It's a documentary called "It's Never Over." Jeff Buckley for a dog.
Can't draft documentaries.
Why not?
Matt, just let him do it.
All right, you can have it. There you go.
That's
First
not how
documentary
this
ever
works.
drafted for one.
Why
That's
can't
not
you
how
draft?
any of this works?
Why can't you draft documentaries?
I don't
Matt,
know. I
let him
just thought
draft
it was
20
it's-
documentaries.
I thought it was like an unwritten thing. I don't know. Fuck it. Because that's all documentaries like automatically going to be good.
Yeah, but how well is it
Fine,
going to
maybe you
do
can have
that
it
it's
for
going to
one.
let you
Maybe-
do
whatever,
it?
whatever.
It's I mean, that's all. I'm just banking on critic points.
Just get
with
ready
this.
for the fucking new rule next year.
Especially if Mac loses.
I am going to go with a movie called Mayday for one.
Okay.
I'm
I think everyone-
out. I'm on a
Okay,
dog.
Yeah, we're all
so
out.
this
You're
is
running on a
Mr.
post.
Irrelevant here. This is a TBA, but John Francis Daly and Jonathan Goldstein.
Oh, nice.
These are the guys behind Game Night, Dungeons and Dragons. They wrote Horrible Bosses, Spider-Man: Homecoming. Yep. Stars Ryan Reynolds, Maria Bakalova, Kenneth Branagh, and the premise: Lieutenant Troy Brennan's reconnaissance mission over Soviet territory goes awry, forcing him to crash land. Yada yada. So maybe it'll be good.
Mac, keep
that's-
this in mind. If you can draft documentaries, you can draft pornos.
Oh, Busty Cops 15 coming your way. All right, that was 20 for me. I got 5 dogs left though. I'm not too happy.
I know.
about
I
that.
have 7 back. I have 7 left. I'm so mad at myself that
Now
I
I'm
couldn't have gotten.
happy I got Fantastic Four now. Since have
I
5
wish
dogs.
that I could have jumped on one of those like middle tier movies
Yeah.
to at least
But-
like.
I will say I have 5 left, but I got Friendship for 1, and that would have gone for more than 6 if you all knew what that was.
I guess that I can use these 7 hot dogs if I make a trade to make up any money. So that's
Fuck
good.
you.
No, it doesn't.
Or if you take those, you trade and kick in your extra hot dogs, so I get 105 next year instead of 100.
Ooh, I can buy that documentary.
That's right. Well, I'm a little. Why wouldn't documentaries count if they have a theatrical release?
It's
I say
Fair.
it's fine. You can have the
that's fine.
documentary.
It's just like to me, it's Bush League is all because it's like automatically like 95% from everyone.
The new Tom Green documentary was outstanding, and I wish
Awesome.
we did this a week
People
earlier.
like
so I could've drafted
documentaries.
that.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. You found a loophole. Credit to
The
you.
latest Ken Burns film.
Yeah.
That
I'm
is
gonna take this
my-
9-part documentary.
I'm just a big
anyone
Jeff
have
Buckley fan.
That's fine. That's fine.
any undrafteds anyone wants to mention? I'm surprised no
Hell
one
yeah.
took Happy Gilmore too.
Well, that was I was gonna pick it, and here's what's gonna happen. Everyone's gonna love that movie. Like the audience score is gonna be through the roof. Critics are gonna fucking hate it, and it's not gonna make
That's
any money because it's a Netflix movie. So it's kind of like
Yeah, it's kind of tough.
no return on it.
I don't
Did
know if the
anybody-
audience does love it because I mean it has Kelsey in it. I think he's a bit of a polarizing character now.
Yeah.
Sandler's comedies haven't done well with audiences recently either.
It's Netflix too, right? So it's like
Yeah.
it's not gonna make any
It's
money.
limited, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So
Um,
No one drafted
Just-
Alto Nights.
nobody took Alto Nights.
I
Nobody
agree
took
with
Final
that.
Destination Bloodlines
mhm.
and the
Night of the
Conjuring.
Zoopocalypse.
The Conjuring: The Last Rites, the final like Ed and Lorraine Warren Conjuring movie. The last one was so bad that I didn't take it, but I'm praying that they like stick the landing here. Also, the movie Anaconda
Ooh.
comes out on Christmas. I kind of wanted. I guess the premise is it like Paul Rudd and somebody else, and they try to recreate.
Is
the
it
movie
Paul Rudd and
Anaconda?
Jack Black?
Yeah, I think it is. I think that's
That's
exactly
funny.
what it is. But I was like,
Uh,
I don't
I
know.
no one-
saw the trailer for The Gorge the other day, and I said,
Yes.
this looks pretty good, but
Apple
it's
TV,
only
I
Apple
think,
TV
right?
Plus.
Yeah.
And they don't have a good track record with movies. Very
No.
good with television shows, not good with movies.
Agreed.
That Tom Hardy Havoc movie that they've been talking about for a couple of years too is out there. I think that might also be a Netflix one. There's a movie called Heart Eyes that's actually coming out this week. A Valentine's
Mhm.
killer.
Oh, yeah.
Early reviews are pretty good. I thought someone might take that.
Yeah, that
I'm
was
surprised no one took A Working Man with Jason Statham.
good. Oh yeah, that's gonna be really good. I bet he
Well, it's
plays
got-
like, man.
He does, and it's with David Harbour, Michael Pena, Jason Fleming, and Ariana Rivas.
Oh, he's gonna kick some ass.
Speaking
in
of
that.
divers, you also have Last Breath with Woody Harrelson and Simu Liu.
nice.
It's about a
Yeah,
deep sea diver.
I think there's no title for it, but Catherine Bigelow's making another movie this year, but it's gonna be a Netflix movie, and there's no release date. So I was like, I'll stay away.
You guys
from
want a sneak peek till next year?
that. Oh, dude, next
Nobody
year's
fucking
insane.
nobody bid on the Odyssey. You're not going to get it.
Dude, the Odyssey, Dune 3, the Batman 2. There's like a Star Wars movie. 2026
good
is
point.
insane.
The
Yeah.
Batman 2 is coming out in fucking 2035.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's
is
true, that's true. They
2027
might
now, I
keep
think.
pushing that.
There's a
Michael?
couple other
Michael?
movies. Couple other movies I had on the list, but TBAs. That Zendaya Pattinson movie they filmed in Boston is supposed to come out this year, but there's no date on that. And then there's a A24 rom-com starring Chris Evans, Pedro Pascal, and Dakota Johnson that's supposed to come out this
Oh,
year. too.
pass. Oh, she sucks.
She does suck.
There's a Nicolas Cage surfing movie.
Oh,
It's called The Surfer.
okay.
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 Creative.
Could be great.
Dirty Dancing 2.
I saw that.
Really?
There's no way that's going to be on like Hulu or something. There's no way that they released that.
Yeah, probably.
And Jennifer Grey's in it, right?
Say it only stars Jennifer Grey, so I guess no one else is in it.
Wow. All right.
You want to do our rundowns?
Yeah,
I got
let's
the
do the
rundown.
rundowns real quick.
I got
Take-
18
all right.
movies. I didn't even hit 20.
No, I know.
I got 20.
I got
I
20.
got 20. I feel pretty good about that. Who should go first, Mac?
You should.
All right. Goose Movie Theater. He has Superman for 20 hot dogs, Thunderbolts for 19, F1 for 1, Minecraft movie at 8, The Bad Guys 2 for 5, The Smurfs movie. Yes, that Smurfs movie for 3, Animal Friends for 1, Ballerina for 8, Thread, An Insidious Tale for 1, Love Hurts for, I wrote it down somewhere, but not right here. Karate Kid Legends also got that one for an undisclosed amount of dogs.
Jesus
Five
Christ.
Nights at Freddy's, 2 for 3 hot dogs. Megan M. Thregan, 2 for 4 hot dogs. The Housemaid. Mac, you can make a trade if you want. Sydney Sweeney, anyone? A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey for 1 hot dog. Novocaine for 1 hot dog. The Naked Gun for 5 hot dogs. Once again, would have liked to have gotten that for 2 or 3 and then got something way better in the middle. But here we are. Downton Abbey for 3 hot dogs. Bridget Jones, Mad About the Boy for 1 hot dog. Begonia for 3 hot dogs. And I believe that's it.
All right.
This might be one of Goose better years. And I think if he wins, it's going to be the F1 for $1. I think F1's probably going to crush, even though I have no interest in Formula One. I think it's going to crush, and that's it.
Yeah, because I think that would have went for like 15, 17, 18 on the open market.
Somewhere in the window of 15 to 20, I knew that I had a good chance, and I stepped into it pretty quick trying to get some of those middle movies. Last year, there were so many of those movies in the middle that you could have made so many points on that we all just kind of overlooked.
Yeah,
I crushed it in the middle last year, but it also helped that I got Dune 2 for 15, which probably would have went for like 25. So I had a little bit of extra to spend with. I kept that, actually. That's what I meant to say. My 2025 movies: Zootopia 2 for 6, Lilo and Stitch for 12, Elio for 8, the new I Know What You Did Last Summer for 2, Death of a Unicorn for 4, Avatar: Fire and Ash for 17, Paddington in Peru for 8, Fantastic Four: First Steps for 23, Caught Stealing for 4, and then 10 $1 movies: Friendship, If I Had Legs I'd Kick You, The Wedding Banquet, Together, Lurker, Guinea Fowl, The Ballad of Wallace Island, Warfare, The Smashing Machine, Huntington, and Mayday.
All right, solid list.
And I had
what do you think it's going to do? I think Fire and Ash is, if it puts you over the top, it's going to be that. And I always kick myself that, like, to remember that, like, it's not movies I like. That I have to, because I want to draft in movies that I would want to see, and I forget about stuff like that. That it's going to make a ton of money.
That's how Keith drafts, though, and Keith usually wins.
I take movies I want for the most part. Yeah.
So I didn't keep track. Like Mac, I have like some dogs, but then there's like So I'll just give you my list. So my list is Captain America: Brave New World, Mickey 17, How to Train Your Dragon, Wicked, For Good, Now You See Me 3, Snow White, The Bride, Tron, Aries, Electric State, SpongeBob, Opus, Predator: Badlands, Wake Up Dead Man, Toxic Avenger, The Day the Earth Blew Up, The Monkey, Last Friday, and It's Never Over, Jeff Buckley. Now, I would argue that the first 4 movies I mentioned could put me over the top this year. So that being Brave New World, Mickey 17, How to Train Your Dragon, and Wicked. Like that, if I'm going to make a push this year, those are the ones that are going to do it.
I'll tell you what, I think your biggest swing movie is Tron Ares. I feel like that movie could either be like 3 points or like 60 points. Like I feel like you just never know that if that is reviewed well, because people will go see that shit. I bet it'll look cool in the theater. All right. My 20 movies, in order I drafted them, not in order of how much they cost, are Freakier Friday. I got bullied into it right off the rip, so it's a tough start for me. 28 years later, Sinners, Until Dawn, The Running Man, The Black Phone 2, Nobody 2, Saw 11, Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, Jurassic World Rebirth, Frankenstein, Black Bag, Marty's Supreme, the untitled Trey Parker Matt Stone movie, The Accountant 2, The Life of Chuck, Roofman, Mortal Kombat 2, Him, and what is currently being called One Battle After Another, the latest Paul Thomas Anderson movie. There you go.
People are very kind to Davey and I in the chat. I think it's because of our past failures, though.
Oh yeah, I think they feel sad for us.
Hey guys, you did it.
Well, it took you like 5 years to come with a real strategy.
Mac, eat shit. I will say this though, I'm pretty mad at myself that if you take Ballerina, the 7 hot dogs that I have left, and The Naked Gun, I could have gotten one of those tentpole movies. And like, I don't feel great about The Naked Gun. It's a movie that I might like because it's, a Lonely Island movie, but that doesn't mean people are going to go and see it.
Correct.
Oh, so the last Lonely Island movie I saw was Chip and Dale, and that was awesome.
Chip and Dale was great. Yeah. Palm Springs was great. Popstar, one of the most underrated movies of the 2010s. Right? Yeah.
I liked it a lot.
It also bombed though. It made no money.
Oh, I was gonna say it's a cult. It's a cult classic. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I mean, I
like this.
I feel like Wicked's gonna make or break me.
I wish I had Wicked or Superman. Wicked and Superman were my top 2 that I wanted. I settled for Fantastic Four and Avatar, so I don't love that. But I got a solid middle again. So
yeah,
I don't love the 18 movies that I got in that 20, but You know, it is what it is.
You're creeping up. I think you drafted 16 last year, so you're getting there.
Yeah.
And some of these will get pushed anyway. Like, you know how it goes.
Let's get into Maxac.
And Maxac could be anything. It could be a boat. We are here with the hashtag Dork Podcast. Would you guys care to tell us about your show?
Yeah, it's a podcast. It's a weekly podcast. Talk about
We're
movies.
just two guys talking about movies and TV.
No, it's like we're talking about movies, but we also do jokes and stuff.
We're the opposite. We do jokes and sometimes movies.
Actually, for people that are watching the show Severance, we are right now doing weekly Severance episodes. We do 2 episodes a week, but one of them is a Severance episode, all spoiler recap. So that is one of the great shows on television right now. And we usually record Monday nights live on YouTube at 8:45 at Dork Podcast for everything, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube.
Yeah, I'm tardy to the Severance party. I just watched season 1 and I'm all caught up now. And all I can think of, though, is like, if this was an HBO Sunday night show, it would be everywhere. Like, obviously, it has a good following. It's pretty big now, but it would have taken over the world.
Yeah,
It is the first, like, and it's not network television, but it's the first, like, non-HBO show where I'm, like, fully invested in a long fucking time. Like, and I don't know if I've ever done this much, like, looking up stuff at, like, Lost came out so long ago, I didn't do it then, but it reminds me of Lost and, like, all the theories and shit that are going on. So it's a lot of fun watching this show. But it's also, like, there's so many things going on right now, especially after the last episode. I'm like, I'm a little overwhelmed as well. So I do like that you guys are talking about it every week so I can decompress a little bit.
Yeah, there's a ton going on. It is one of those few shows. The show From was kind of like that, which had even a smaller audience because it's on like a streaming service even lower. But any of those shows that you're like just trying to figure out what the fuck is going on are like some of the best shows.
If you guys don't want to hear any spoilers, just fucking leave right now. Helly is no longer severed anymore. She's just going down there and faking.
I don't know. So that was Billy's theory.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I bet, like, just because of what's going on and like how she has handled herself. But I don't know. I guess I wouldn't be shocked if we found out that she's still being severed. But then again, there's a good chance that she isn't.
I am fascinated by the young girl there and how, like, I have no idea what is going on with her. And then like now that we're dealing with more outside stuff too, like everything going on with Cobell is fascinating too. Like everything is fascinating about this show.
Like the fact that they would allow like any Dylan to spend time with his Audi wife.
Right.
Like, why would you even?
Oh, she is going to have an affair with him, right?
100%. 100%. Yeah.
Can you cheat on your spouse with your spouse?
And Dylan G, Audi, real piece of shit.
He's just a loser.
Well, he's just kind of disconnected. He's been in a rut.
He can't even make fucking cookies.
He's in a rut.
Right, I haven't watched the latest episode yet, for Christ's sake.
You're a Severance podcast, Dave.
I know. I have, we have a partner who insists that I watch it with her, and I haven't had a chance to do that.
We get a nice reintroduction to another character this week too. It's good.
Yeah. So
great.
Enjoy the episode, Davey. I'll talk to you about it tomorrow.
All right, Dork, where can the people find you?
Twitter, Instagram, YouTube is the easiest place. Just at Dork Podcast for all those things. Subscribe, like away, and that's probably the easiest thing. And you can email us too, Goo. People can email us.
You can email us. Let me check out how many backup emails I have right now. This always gets Matt going. I'm 2,000 back.
I
clean out the
can't
inbox.
stand that. Can't
I
stand
will
that.
mark them all as flagged by accident once again, and then. But you can email the Mac and Goo podcast. Also, apologies. I've gotten a couple messages, Mac, recently about people asking if we're going to any other social media outside of X. Nope. Probably not. But what you can do, I can tell you this right now, anything that we say on all those social media accounts usually ends up on the show.
I've got too much history with Twitter/X. I don't care about anyone's political leanings when it comes to the social media. I'm going to be on there until that website's dead.
No. We're also on Instagram. We're on YouTube. We're on a lot of things.
I believe me. I appreciate people drawing lines in the sand for shit, but I will be using Twitter every day until I die.
And that will be soon.
It might be.
Mac, where can the people find us?
You can find us on Twitter and on Instagram at Mac and Goo Podcast. Every other platform, we are Mac ampersand Goo. It's Mac Shift 7. That includes Facebook, Stitcher, TuneIn, Castbox, Spreaker, Google Play, iHeartRadio. We're on Spotify, but more importantly, Apple Podcasts. Rate, review, subscribe, 5 stars. If you do that, free Mac and Goo t-shirt from the folks over at Watertown Sportswear.
Maybe.
Watertown Sportswear on 34 Mount Auburn Street in Watertown. WatertownSportswear.com, expert screen printing and embroidery.
tpublic.com merch. Check us out at the end of the week for a news dump. And then next week, we'll do Super Bowl trailers / commercials. Kendrick Lamar, I heard he's performing.
There's a lot of kerfuffle going on about his halftime show.
You think he brings out Drake and they hold hands?
A lot of the old whites are getting upset.
Oh, I think I said it to Rich. I can't wait to see how pissed my dad is at this Super Bowl halftime show. He's gonna
like,
be so mad.
What in the H does mustard mean?
What is this bullshit? I can't wait.
Yeah, so we'll do that, and then we'll do our Gooby Vaults leading into the Academy Awards, which is coming up soon. So check us out then. Tuesdays are Goose Days. I abuse kangaroos. Tim Burton.
Please flip the cassette over to side B to continue the adventure.
Now it's time for girls jumping on trampolines.